Once upon a time, in a land blanketed by endless snow, there was a magical queen who ruled the icy realm. Her name was Queen Aurora, and she was known as the Snow Queen. With every sweep of her hand, snowflakes danced like little fairies, and icicles sparkled across the frozen kingdom. Despite her cold exterior, the Snow Queen had a warm heart hidden beneath the layers of ice. In the farthest edge of her icy domain lived a small village. Among the villagers was a little girl named Elsa. She had a faithful dog named Rusty, who had fluffy brown fur and the kindest eyes you ever did see. Rusty was Elsa's best friend and her constant companion. One bright winter morning, while Elsa was building a snowman with Rusty by her side, she whispered, "I wish we could meet the Snow Queen." "Imagine the adventures, Rusty," Rusty barked happily, wagging his tail as if in agreement. That night as Elsa slept, she dreamed of glittering ice castles and snowflakes that sang melodies in the air. Her mind was filled with dreams of the Snow Queen. The following morning, Elsa woke to find a peculiar note nestled by her window. It sparkled faintly, and the words seemed to swirl like a gentle snowstorm. The note read, "Dear Elsa, I heard your wish. Let your heart guide you to my castle. A journey awaits." The note was signed with a frosty snowflake. Excited, Elsa gathered her warmest clothes, and together with Rusty, they set out on their journey to find the Snow Queen's castle. As they walked through the snowy woods, a playful fox watched them from a distance. Rusty barked affectionately at the fox, who followed them quietly, curious about their journey. Crossing frozen rivers and climbing icy hills, Elsa and Rusty sang songs to keep up their spirits. They encountered a chatty sparrow who gave them directions. "The castle lies beyond the frozen lake, past the whispering pines," chirped the sparrow, fluttering its wings. Once across the frozen lake, Elsa felt a powerful gust of wind, and before she knew it, they stood before a grand ice castle glimmering like a diamond. At the entrance, a friendly snowman greeted them. "Welcome, young traveler. The queen awaits," he said, beaming. Inside, the corridors sparkled with icy splendor, and each step echoed like bells. Queen Aurora sat on a throne woven from snowflakes and frost. Her eyes were kind, and she welcomed Elsa warmly. "I hear the whispers of every wish in my realm," explained Aurora. "You wished to meet me, and so a journey was born." Queen Aurora invited Elsa and Rusty to stay for a feast, where they dined on snow pudding and frosted berries. During the feast, Elsa shared stories about her village and the adventures she'd had with Rusty. As a gift, Queen Aurora showed Elsa and Rusty the magical room of Aurora, where beautiful light danced across the sky. Mesmerized by the display, Elsa realized that the Snow Queen was not only powerful, but also a guardian of beauty and wonder. However, not all was well in the kingdom. A storm of endless ice threatened to destroy everything. Aurora explained that the storm was conjured by a rival sorceress who wanted the kingdom for herself. Determined to help, Elsa and Rusty set out with Queen Aurora on a magical sleigh to stop the storm. Guided by the Aurora Borealis, they reached the edge of the storm where monstrous icicles loomed. Elsa, with Rusty barking bravely, used the power of her kindness and courage imparted by Queen Aurora to confront the sorceress. Faced with such love and bravery, the sorceress's icy heart began to melt. Her anger faded into regret, tears turned to snow, and the storm subsided as the sorceress's grievances were soothed by the warmth of friendship. Returning to the castle triumphant, Queen Aurora expressed her gratitude to Elsa and Rusty. "You have shown great bravery and a warm heart," she said. "A world without you would have been endlessly cold." As a token of their bond, Queen Aurora gifted Elsa a snowflake pendant that shimmered with memories of their adventure. The village, once blanketed by fear of the storm, began to thrive again under the peaceful snow. Elsa and Rusty returned home, their hearts full of stories and new friends. Rusty, ever watchful, knew the journey had made them both wiser and more connected to the magic of the world. In the quiet nights that followed, Elsa would lay under the stars, the snowflake pendant glowing softly against her heart, and even when the snow melted with the coming spring, the warmth of friendship and the bond shared with the Snow Queen flourished forever in their hearts.